right, y'all, I'm back. Welcome to all my fellow petty betties and kind. Get on in here. Let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 30. Houston, we have a KeKe. All right, y'all. So they open up before the trust fall scene exercise. They replayed the clip of KeKe and her husband arriving to the barbecue at Kimmy and Maurice's house. Maurice spoke to him, joked around with him, and then they showed when KeKe went over and tried to speak to Tisha, and then we all know the fallout from that. Okay, so they all get in the room, they get ready to do trust building exercises. So Nell says we really need to know who has trust issues with each other, and that's who you're going to be paired up with. And I was just like, who came up with this dumb ass exercise? Nell and Chris, I'm sorry, y'all suck as mentors for the group of this broke. These people ain't nothing but a bunch of immature toddlers anyway. Now, after I've seen at work, after a counseling session or a day of workshops where you talk about conflict resolution and things that may happen, and then maybe a trust fall, that makes more sense to me. But to gather up a bunch of people who don't even like each other talking about doing a trust fall, that's just dumb. Anyway, so Chris chose the first two, which was Stormy and Tisha. Of course, Tisha get up there and act like she ain't trust Stormy, of course. Then Nell calls Mel and Hotel next. To my Mel and Hotel, let's go. I said, nah, didn't this woman specifically ask this woman, not once, but twice, not to be pairing them up and looping them together because it's not funny, right? And that's all they've been doing. Just completely disrespecting this woman's boundaries over and over again like it's a joke. Now, they wouldn't want nobody doing that to them. So I don't understand why Nell, I know she getting it from this low down dirty production team. I know they dropping her hints, telling her do this, do that. But she don't understand that she can say no. She don't have to do what they telling her to do or asking her to do. Jeez Louise. So anyway, in Mel's confessional, she said she trusted the ground more than she trusted Martell. I know that's right. Because Mel got up there and just flat out laid on the ground. Because I know she ain't want that clown touching her. So, Hotel gonna get up there and say, I'm your child's father, as if Mel needs a reminder of that. And no, you are her children's father, as in plural, as in four, more than one, dummy. Um, and of course, Mel just let him fall on the ground. And then Hotel got in his confessional and said that Mel didn't want to catch him in a trust fall because of the people that are around, and she don't want to be looked at as weak. Boy, you dumb. That Melody Cherie is a lot of things, honey, but weak is not one of them. So anyway, Stormy and Tisha, they get a second go round, and in comes KeKe. All right, so Nell gets in front of the group and says, well, I want to explain to y'all why I invited KeKe here. Okay, let me repeat that. Nell says, I want to explain to you all why I invited KeKe here. KeKe called me yesterday and said that Mel had asked her to give me a call. Okay, again, KeKe called me yesterday and said that Mel had asked her to give me a call. Okay, it has been revealed since this that when Mel told KeKe to give Nell a call, it was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks prior to this. So why she gonna get in there and make it seem like this just happened yesterday? That's some of them low down, dirty production Kingdom Reign tricks. That's what it is. And she thinks she got to do everything production telling her to do, but it makes her look like a fraud. Like you say you this woman friend, and you the one snaking her. You the one snaking her. The woman asked you not to pair her up with the man, and you calling her up to pair her up with the man. Like that's a betrayal to me. I mean, anyway. So KeKe said, yeah, okay, she'll give an apology. She gives her apology. And whether it was sincere or not, it fell on a bunch of deaf ears. So anyway, the Scotts don't have the capacity to forgive, in my opinion. Maurice said, "I accept your apology, but it's been a month." So, of course, Kimmy takes her cue and says, "Well, I think a month after the fact is just a bit down the road." Don't matter how long it's been. The woman is apologizing to you. Either you accept it or you don't. So, she apologized to Tisha. Tisha Neil asks Tisha if she accepts KeKe apology. She says sure and then walks off. Talking about she felt played. No, who should have felt played was KeKe. Because I really think that what Tisha was trying to do was set KeKe up from the beginning. And KeKe didn't take the bait. It didn't go as planned. So now she got to do all this fake pretending like she's still upset. Because when all that stuff was going on about who was sleeping with who, with the makeup artist, her and Stormy was behind the scenes cooking all that up. And so she tried to bring KeKe in and have KeKe come on and I think they wanted KeKe to make these announcements that this stuff was going on so she can come out and say that she was a liar. Because that's why she wouldn't answer her calls when KeKe was getting to the bottom of the situation, finding out what was really going on. I really think that Tisha was trying to set KeKe up. Because think about it. She didn't want her on the show from the beginning. They got some deep-seated stuff going on between them, whatever it is, I don't know. But she didn't want KeKe there in the first place. And I think that all them rumors and stuff that was going around was her way of trying to orchestrate her demise. It just didn't go as planned. But anyway, so he's teacher she in the kitchen fake crying. Martha did not even try to console his wife at all. He goes in the kitchen like, "Hey babe, that is, they don't never touch each other or nothing, y'all. I just don't get no type of love and affection from neither one of them. I don't know why it's so important for her to pretend like she had a perfect marriage. Everybody with two eyes can see that man don't touch you. You don't, girl. Anyway, I think this is production playing in our face again, y'all. And I just want to know why do Tisha think she had a right to grant permission for who get to stay and who get to go? Is this her show? Or she just a cast member? Is she the producer of this show? What's the deal? How did she get to do that? Because I don't think nobody cleared it with Mel. Or even asked her if it was okay for Martell to come with all the shit that he doing. Did they ask her about her comfort level? Why should anybody care about Tisha's comfort level? That's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, so Nell with the crying, and she got tears for poor Tish, but she ain't got nothing for Mel, who you say you love. I don't understand that. You claim Mel is your good friend. You love Mel, but you want to throw Mel with her ex-husband. But you in the kitchen crying because Tish is uncomfortable. Why don't y'all learn how to say people's name right? I'm so sick of these YouTubers on here with that Marcel. Who the hell is Marcel? That man's name is Marceau. Who is Melody? Say these people's name right. Jesus, it's a sign of respect. You know what I mean? Practice, learn, work on it. Don't get on here with all that because you won't want nobody to constantly mispronounce your name either. But anyway, so Nell goes in the kitchen and say, do y'all want her here? Who the hell are they? How the hell? So now Tisha and Muscle get to dictate what go on the show. Tisha talking about she felt blindsided and portrayed. Not betrayed, portrayed. Not once, but twice. She was trying to say it was a betrayal when she said it was a portrayal. Okay? And Nell in there just a crying. And she gonna tell Nell, because she always looking for a way to throw Mel under the bus. Nell, you may not know, but Mel know our history, and she ready to blame Mel. But anyway, Nell with her trembling voice and tears, she said, "Why wouldn't you have a conversation with me? Why? I just don't understand why Tisha is owed such reverence. I don't get it. I don't know where she went to school, but wherever she went, she bought them degrees. They be saying she went to ICDC college. I ain't gonna put it on ICDC college. I'm gonna say she went to Walmart or somewhere, because wherever she got them degrees from, baby, they ain't worth a damn. Because she is illiterate. She is an ignorant, illiterate clown. Okay? Nell need to stop saying she male friend, because she not looking. It's not looking good for her right now. So Nell tells Tisha, well, she not staying. She not staying. I apologize, Tish. I'm gonna fix it. And so when she goes in the other room and tells KeKe that she have to leave because the Scots are uncomfortable, Stormy said KeKe would never staying, at the house anyway. She could stay with them. And that's when KeKe said that they're not gonna dictate where she can go, which I completely agree with. Um so Marceau interjects. And here come Marcel interjects trying to say, you know, whatever he was saying to Mel. And then here come Martell. Martell turned it into a screaming match. And Nell yells back at him. Nell say, I will smack Martell in his motherfucking face. I said, all right, Nell, let me find out. Nell say, she said it a couple times. She said, I will smack Martell in his motherfucking face. So anyway, the ladies go in the other room chasing after Nell. That's when Tisha gonna stand there and try to cape for Martell and say that Mel has never admitted to being in it wrong about anything. And Mel say, cause I wasn't wrong about nothing. What you talking about? Mel peeped it. She heard what she said. So they all got this little screaming match going on. Martell on his third grade level trying to explain with his foolishness. And I like how Mel played it though. She was very specific. Like when he was talking all that crap, talking about what she did, Mel said, "Okay, when did I cheat? Who, what, when, and where?" He said, "Department. Do y'all know an apartment that's a person?" Okay. Mel gave specifics and gave a specific timeline, which she had already said that this was going to be the year for revelation. So it's all being revealed that Martell ain't been doing nothing but lying on this woman, screaming like a wild banshee. With all that screaming that he was doing, he got caught in all his lies. And he said he was talking about the change behavior. Okay, so ladies, your behavior not gonna change toward a man that you keep catching repeatedly cheating on you. Your behavior not gonna change. I mean, like, I don't see how she let him touch her. I really don't. I really don't, because if you want to be out in the streets, honey, I will invite you. I'll open up the door and let you go on out there to him. But you ain't gonna be touching me and having no intimate relationship with me and expecting intimacy from me coming home with a dirty peen. It ain't gonna happen, okay? And not very many ladies will put up with that. So anyway, Martell got to screaming, talking about she digging a grave for me, trying to send me to jail. No, sir, you digging a grave for you, trying to send yourself to jail, because you're the one out here with all this foul behavior. After Mel did her explain and said what she said, Stormy was the only one woman enough to challenge Martell with his BS. Now, I already done said Stormy been looking for her role. She been looking for how to get back in the good graces of the audience, how to get back in the running for fan favorite, because she has lost favor with the millimeters or with just the audience, period, because she's a fraud. But I will give her points. Everybody want to give her grace and give no, but I will give her points for being the only one woman enough to challenge Martell with his BS. And then Kimmy, in the confessional, whatever she said, it just was dead space. It was a waste of time to even film Captain Saberho, because she to say she the oldest one, she ain't got no knowledge. Mel said that she spoke to Martha and said that she was gonna let Tisha know that she didn't make that call. And I just don't know why Tisha comfort is so paramount. But anyway, so they get back to after they do all they explain it, after Mel shut it down, after Stormy shut it down, then they go on and Chris gets his bullhorn and announce that they're going horseback riding. And they have to go out and they meet this couples therapist. Um did y'all see Kimmy with her shirt tied up in the front? I was like, girl, you the oldest one out here, and you got your shirt tied up in the front like a hooker. Girl, just miss me with that. I don't know. I just can't with um Kimmy acting like she 15 or 16. I thought it was cute when Courtney took Stormy Horse, but he probably needed Stormy Horse. But anyway, they go on, they go on. Tisha says she don't want nothing to do with KeKe. I really think that is mutual. I really think they have some deep seated like family secrets and stuff that they need to work out. For me, I really feel like if KeKe would have just paid Tisha dust, came on this show and filmed with Stormy, filmed with Mel, and worked on telling her own story, that it'd be different. But why Tisha can get her 38 high, I don't know, because I don't know the relationship between them. But Tisha seemed like a low down dirty mug, so I ain't no telling what is really going on. Their whole family seemed like they low down and dirty. So how can we know what actually did happen between them? But still, like, why you got to keep reliving it? Either you're gonna move on, or you're gonna continue to let her play you, because she is playing you, whether you want to believe it or not. They goaded you right where they wanted you to be. Now you are in danger of losing your position that you tried so hard to get. You know what I'm saying? When if you would have paid them dust and let them be the ones doing the talking, let them be seen as the ones who was hating and doing whatever. You know what I mean? You'd have had your own story to tell. You do have a story to tell, but I don't know if you're gonna get to tell it. But anyway, Kimmy fake talking to the therapist. I really think Kimmy probably maybe didn't feel well or something was going on with her. But anyway, I don't ever care to see Captain Save-A-Ho on film. So anyway, they show the counseling session. They show them all coming out riding their little horses, and then they show them sitting around the campfire, and they show the little counselor talking to KeKe. Um, so we listened to the whole counseling session to understand that communication is key. How old are these people? That is basic. That is basic understanding 101. Marceau was with his grandstanding BS, and Tisha in her confessional talking about she got to be a copycat. If they don't call her top copy paste Tisha for nothing, she was in the confessional talking about God said go. Girl, shut up. You don't know nothing about God, girl. Anyway, y'all, that was pretty much it for the episode. What do y'all rate this episode? I'm gonna rate it about a 5, because it was kind of low for me. A lot of the stuff that they was trying to set up, like production was trying to set up Mel, and they have continually done that, trying to make it seem like Mel did something that she didn't do. Now they ain't really highlight low down dirty Tisha, dirty low down Bessemer bully Tisha, when she was leaving Mel off the list for Kimmy bridal shower and stuff. They wasn't highlighting that, all the low down dirty stuff she did. But then they want to try to highlight, make it seem like Mel invited KeKe out of spite. They all cast members. They all should be there. And then by her own admission, Nell said that she invited KeKe there. So why was mentioning Mel even necessary? I don't know. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more for this one. Thanks to every one of y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Let's get down in the comments and talk about it. Y'all, please like the video. Happy holidays, everybody. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And until the next time, y'all, peace.